Today's the day. Today's the day. Shut up, turkey. Trying to talk. So today, we're gonna actually get up there and get all that tar paper off the walls there, and we're gonna put this house wrap on that we got from our buddies Chris and Jess over at Rockin' 8 Farms over in Texas. They sent that from Texas. Actually, they got it off Amazon, but it was nice. They sent it to us right before winter hit, and yeah, we never got it up. So today we're going to seize the opportunity of this nice weather we're having. Snow's melting off, the ice is came off the roof. So I get the roof off, I can get this house wrap on, flashing on, and everything done. Stay tuned. Be sure and subscribe right now. Here we go. All right. So everything was hastily put on here. It was just to get it all covered up. We need to replace the plywood underneath there. There's not enough to cover all the way down. You can see the kind of bow in that metal right there from all the weight of the snow and ice sitting on it. So we're gonna replace all that. I'm gonna side this up with our logs. It's gonna be logs. I'm gonna do the front. Both sides of the front here are gonna look like the logs in the, I guess the other front, where the front door is. It's so weird the way this cabin is laid out. You would think this is the front, but the front's actually on that side. Anyway, we're gonna go up here and get this done. Alright, let's see if we can get this to come down. There we go. Oh, there they are. This is what I hate. Those guys are the worst. They're the worst. They stink so bad. Those guys are disgusting. They will stink up your house in a matter of seconds. They're terrible. You squish them and they smell like pine, kind of. I guess they call them pine beetles, but when I rip all this off, you watch. They're going to be behind that tar paper all over the place. They were on the front and the other sides. It's, ugh, hate those things. See this crap? Look at those things. They're all over. Most are dead, but some are still alive. Man, they're terrible. This is gonna be fun. Everywhere. Man, those things stink. Snow's coming down now. You can never trust the forecast. Wouldn't you know? Just when I get the roof tore off, the snow starts coming in. So I've got to raise this board up because it's sloping pretty good this way. So I gotta probably have to cut the standoffs back a little bit. Ew, gross! The bugs are everywhere. Sorry, they're gross and they stink really bad. I hate them. Hate them. Well, gotta frame it up in there. Just framed it in. Gonna put some sheeting up in there. That was just open insulation up in that little hole up in there. So we had to get something permanent up there. So I had to frame that in. None of that was there. It was just insulation tacked up against there. So we'll put some sheeting on the outside here. We'll insulate it from the back side. Should be a little bit less drafty. If I waited for the snow to stop to work, I'd never get any work done. I've been waiting for the snow to stop for a while, apparently. Yeah, same day. Snow, sun, rain, sleet, all in one day. See, just hold out long enough. Snow goes away. Well, I mean, it's still coming down, but not like it was. Crazy bipolar weather. Gotta love it. So I'm gonna get the plywood over here on the corners. I'm gonna get the paper, the flashing, all that stuff down, get everything back in place so that it's weather tight again. And then we'll hopefully get to start putting the siding on. Okay, so I've temporarily rolled that over. I'm going to end up cutting it, you know, the angle I want it to be at more. But that way we've got a trough away from the house, shooting it right off. You make sure to nail up high on the metal so that your siding covers it. The house wrap's going to go over top of this. So we've got this grip right. It's supposed to be a snow and ice barrier. It'll keep ice from building up. So we've got that down. Our flashing, going to put my next course up. And then we'll end up putting the house wrap on, overlap the metal, and we'll actually tape it to the metal. I'll have to clean that up. It's all wet. Stop, chickens! And turkey. So here's what I did. I took this up and stuck it up in the corner there. And I took and I ran a plumb line down from where it meets. And I cut down to the corner here. So what I'm going to do is this flap will tuck behind there. And see how it creates that little cup there. So now if water hit here, which it's not going to, it's so far back in there, but just in case, water's going to come and just go straight down. It's not going to get behind you. Well, that's as much as I can get done today. My back's killing me. We're at least dried in. I'll go back and tape the seams up there where everything's at, along the flashing. Then I can start putting my siding up and then finally get the roof back on again in the right way. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but step flashing now. Instead of just two solid sheets, it's a few different ones because there's a reason it was given to Habitat for Humanity. They had a big old cut right at the valley, right at the seam where it meets. So I had to cut out a chunk that much. Yeah, so it doesn't look as good as I'd like it to look, but it'll do. It's got enough overlap, there ain't gonna be any leaks, so that just sucks. Had perfect look, and then anyway, stay tuned for the next one. See how long it'll be before we can get back up there again. Weather's being weird, so take every opportunity I can. Hopefully I can get back on this ASAP. It's good for now, but only for a little while. Texas house wrap, North Idaho.